I mean, this club are just fucking unreal. I guess the moral of the story is play hard, play to your strengths, and never, ever underestimate a championship side.
This is for the ones who care.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. My name is hughwizzy, and you're watching 90 More. Back again after more Comedy Club FC madness in the third round of the FA Cup, as Arsenal did their very best, their very, very best, to give me some kind of aneurysm with a what's becoming typical performance in the first half, after being simply pressed into submission with an extremely impressive Preston side. Do you know what I did there? Preston took the game right to us, and if I'm totally honest, they actually looked the much better side for 45 minutes. If aliens came down to earth and that was the first football match they'd seen and we were trying to explain which was the Premier League side, they would have been very confused. I mean, they talk about the magic of the cup, right? And this is a great example of just how competitive the Championship really is, and how the smaller teams can actually just raise their game completely for the big occasion, and how easy it is to get under Arsenal's skin. You press hard on that first touch, you get stuck the fuck in, and you are more than likely to see Arsenal crumble under the stress. And I'm sure any manager who's watching knows this now. And it's genuinely worrying seeing it all unfold. And as the errors crept into the game, right, Preston just grew in confidence, got their reward with the first goal, and by half time could seriously have been 3-0 up. Seriously. I mean, it's taking years off my life, this. And you need a bit of luck in cup competitions, right? And well, Arsenal really rode theirs. They really did. Not just with the nature of Giroud's winner. Giroud's umpteenth late winner, but by the fact that Preston had a second goal ruled offside just outrageously when, what's his name? Hugill, I think it's Hugill, was played in by McGeady, who gave Maitland-Niles a fucking headache all game long, especially in the first half. And they can rightly feel aggrieved or just hard fucking done by a linesman who needs to get himself down to Specsavers. Obviously I want my club to win, but for fuck's sake, I mean, the officiating in in football, I mean, maybe they have to make decisions in split seconds, but if you can't do the job properly, then how the fuck have you got the role? Decisions like these actually change games, as do half-time team talks, right? And although Wenger gets a lot of stick, whatever was said at half-time really, really did the trick, because we came out after the interval just looking like a completely different side altogether. And when you add that to the very, very slightly superior fitness levels and that bit of quality from the likes of Iwobi, Ramsey, Giroud, statue fucking incoming, and Periscope, well, you get a pass to the next round. Now, I haven't been especially impressed with Ramsey. I've made no qualms about that, but he did show glimpses of growing in confidence throughout the match. And whilst his goal was, his finish for the goal was superb, it was actually Iwobi's intelligence, Iwobi's awareness of those in support around him, his ability to hold up play with 4 or 5 men surrounding him that really impressed me. He needs protecting, I've said this before, but he's been thrown right in at the deep end. And the young Nigerian Prince Baller himself, he's done really well. It's a great thing to see a young guy flourishing at the very top. It gives inspiration, I hope, to other young wannabe footballers out there. And again, Arsenal needs credit for that, because he does really fervently get behind his own, and I love a person that backs their own. Now it was also Ramsey's lofted ball over the top for Giroud, down to Periscope. Of course, I'm fucking doing that. That gave the ever-impressive new man the opportunity to make something out of nothing with the deftest of back heels back into the path of the Frenchman, and he got there just in time to force the goal out of the move, albeit with a rather fortunate deflection to take it past the keeper. How much more does Periscope need to do to stop being called Periscope by me, or to get himself a Premier League start? I'm not going to lie, I'm feeling slightly indifferent. I'm happy that we're through, obviously, but, you know, there's negativity on my right shoulder, and you know, this guy he's had to shut his mouth for a minute, because I'm thinking, do I want to dwell on the fact that Maitland-Niles has played out of position, that I should be worrying about Maitland-Niles getting dominated by McGeady? Do I want to dwell on the fact that for large portions of the game we just looked like 11 players of very average ability, stroking it around leisurely in some kind of training drill, or that we didn't really put them under any real pressure to expose the gap in technical ability, or that it was Ramsey's first goal in 21 games, or that I worry how most of them look like shirkers of any real responsibility, just willing to pass the buck and expecting the guy next to them to pull off something magic. It's worrying, and so is the fact that Oxlade-Chamberlain seems simply unable to make any real impression whenever he's given the chance, which isn't often, lad. You've got to take it. We need to see more from you. And, I mean, shall we touch on Monreal and Gabriel and how they had me wondering whether I was watching fucking BT Sport or Comedy Central? Probably the only players showing real invention, aggression, intention were Iwobi and Periscope. And no, I'm not going to start wanking over the fact that Olivier Giroud now has 91 goals and 33 assists in 206 games for the club. Because for fucking 3 years, most people have been saying he's a fantastic plan B, perfect for games of this nature. And is, surprise, surprise, suddenly in the best goal-scoring form of his career, coming off the bench and starting games like these, where we get the chance to rotate top players like Alexis Sanchez. Well played, Arsene. Well played. Good fucking shout. The fucking penny dropped eventually, didn't it? Olivier is in fantastic form, is absolutely integral to what Arsenal do, and he's a very, very necessary piece of the puzzle. We need that piece of the puzzle to complete the jigsaw. You know, he's been scoring such important goals. I hope it, long may it continue. Long may it fucking continue. But I do question the professionalism of some of this side. I question the work ethic of most of them. I question why we're playing a fucking 6'4" striker up top. But start with inverted wingers. It just doesn't make sense to me. And you really do have to wonder if some of them just take the fact that they play for the Arsenal, they play for the fucking Arsenal, for granted. Hopefully we can start to respect our opponents a bit more in the future and be able to start games with the intensity that we are so often being forced into playing with. Now, it's a short one this morning because I'm already late for an appointment, and I'm sorry I'm not my usual chirpy self. My mum's been taken into hospital and I'm a little bit worried. It's actually thrown me a little. But I will be back tomorrow, or maybe even later tonight, with another video when my head is, you know, screwed on properly. Just to say that I greatly appreciate all the support on the videos of late. It really does mean the world to me, and I hope you're all enjoying the regular content. Love to you all, you know. I hope you're enjoying your weekends and not smashing up controllers, playing FUT Champions. Final thing I want to say is think good thoughts. Be positive, and cherish those around you, because you just never know what life can throw at you. So, yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you. Subscribe if you're new, drop the video a like. Okay, compose yourself, you fucking twat. Subscribe if you're new, drop the video a like if you breathe oxygen, or if you're my friend and you fucking watch the videos and don't press the like button, as I see so many of you doing. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, alright? For now though, I've been hughwizzy and this has been a lot of fun. By the way, they offered me the job, so I'm currently discussing financial terms. Thanks for all the love. I'll chat to you later. Peace.